Hi, this is Self Discovery Support. How are you doing? Okay, so today we are coming to you with a two-sided reading. So what you need to do right now is pick the animal energy that you most resonate with. Right, we have on the left, which I'm going to call side A, monkey energy, and it says bring in more playfulness. And with the lizard side on the right, that's side B, we have work with dream time. Alright, so while I'm doing that, while I'm shuffling up, I'll give you a chance to decide which one it is that you most connect with. Alright, and then let's get started. This reading today is focused on who has a crush on you. So that should be interesting, illuminating. We're going to use the Lenormand deck and a little bit of tarot, and then a message oracle as well, and then we'll have something I'm adding, a little zodiac dice at the end. All right, so let's get going. All right, if you chose the monkey energy, we're gonna start with that one. Alright, so this is someone who your advice actually is at the start, which is bring in more playfulness. So you could be somebody that you're probably quite like clever, and maybe I would say nimble-minded, but that could mean that you can get bogged down in your thoughts. This kind of gives me like Gemini energy. But either way, you don't have to be Gemini, but it's just the energy that I'm picking up. And it feels like you might need to be a little bit lighter, maybe more playful in a situation. But let's see. Alright, so I shuffled for you, and I pulled the cards: the mountain, the birds, and the house. Alright, so let's see what we have. In hidden, you have the whip. Alright, and the whip and the stars. So this is like somebody who is really having a difficult time. Okay, this person. Let's describe your person or the situation here. First of all, this is someone that there are tensions with in terms of how to say, there's not like a lot of, it's not between you and them, I don't think. Maybe it's not serious, like it's not in depth. I think that there is like a little bit of, you know how you can have tension, but it's actually sexual tension, but it comes up as like a bit of resistance between people, which does tell me that either there's something much deeper, like this person really likes you, or they have other issues, or you two have other issues that have come in underneath this kind of crush energy. Now this is, with the stars, this is something that this person desires. This is definitely it's like a desire, but this person also has a difficulty bringing in a new beginning. I think this person is quite bogged down with just issues in their life. And yeah, because okay, right here you have the mountain. This person has issues talking to you. There's a block. Maybe this person is saying, maybe at first, I think this was a situation where at first this was a no-go, right? So that does bring us back to like there was a heavy energy between the two of you. And with the birds, it's like now there's a sense that maybe you have been communicating with this person a little more. Maybe things have opened up as time has gone by. And the house tells us that right now you two could be at a point where you are maybe feeling more comfortable with each other. Yeah. All right, this is somebody that as they have gotten to know you also, they felt more comfortable, which, you know, that's how it works. But it does feel like at first there was a real like, no, like that you can tell when there's blocked energy. Now the cards that come out, this is hidden context card, so there's an underlaying chemistry, passion, desire, and I kind of think it's between both of you, because it's saying that you need to be more playful as well. There is this card, shallow, as the card that comes out as the issue. Now it feels like maybe the way that you're connecting is on a surface level, so you're not getting like deeper, you're not getting deeper issues, and it feels like maybe the way to get to a deeper connection here is with the playfulness. All right, let's pull a little bit of tarot on that. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands. What is that? 9 of Cups. Okay. And the Hierophant. All right, so I'm asking what this is about now. All right, the energy is changing, which is what we saw with in the beginning, right? There was a block, and now there's an obstacle between the two of you. The energy is changing because of the chemistry between you. Hidden energy is the Ace of Cups with the Magician. So, you know, and the 10 of Cups. For some of you, this is actually something you thought about and manifested. Maybe you saw this person and you thought, I kind of would like to. Maybe it was at the back of your mind, you know, like I have a thought that I would like to bring this in. There's a lot of good cards in terms of coming together. The Chariot, somebody's trying to build up their confidence, it feels like, to come towards you. This is, okay, somebody is understanding what it is that would make them happy. Okay, it kind of feels like there was a denial at first. Now, if this is feeling familiar, now then you'll know that this is your side. If it doesn't, maybe check the other side, the lizard side that's coming up. But this person with the Hierophant here, this person could be quite set in their ways, and so to take this type of action is, you know, it's slow, it has to move a lot of energy. But I do feel that things are shifting to a point where you're gonna feel like an upturn in the there's no way to say, like, the intimate or the sexual chemistry between you two. Maybe even an encounter between you two. So I definitely feel like there's something here between you. I think it's mutual is what I'm saying. The Hierophant here is, it's pretty obvious to me that, okay, this has something to do with a type of commitment. This person could be thinking that this could be my long-term person. This person makes me happy. This person could also be seeking guidance on this. This person could be shifting the way that they're thinking about things. Taurus energy. All right, let's see some signs. Pisces. We have fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and yeah. Wow. Okay. So let's see what's coming up next, and then we get some advice. What's coming up next? right. Okay, guys. So I know this is gonna sound quite disheartening, but it kind of feels like your person, you might feel like this person starts to avoid you. They might go quiet. They might even try to, in various ways, try to slip away from this. Now, let that happen. Let all of that happen, because this is a process somebody is undergoing. The star is here. This is okay. There's some transformation energy which is necessary, and it's really somebody identifying, this is what I want, this is where I'm going to move towards it. And that takes a lot of effort, that takes a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of self-reflection to get there. Let's get you an advice card. Alright, it's a 9 of Pentacles. This is a time for you to stand independently in your own self. Focus on your own projects right now as things kind of calm down. Temperance and the Lovers, it's saying this will come around when the time is right, because somebody has to go through their process, right? And you want to be able to facilitate that, or you're not going to you could totally interrupt this, And I'm not saying this is something where you wait like 10 years. That's not what I'm saying. It's like, just allow the person. If somebody is like backing away a little bit, sometimes people do that when they need to think. Now, I'm not saying somebody's going to ghost you for a year and that's acceptable. It's just like if somebody needs a couple weeks, I would say even up to a month. But even then, you would have to have the conversation of like, I don't appreciate that. I understand, that you needed time, but I don't really appreciate being ghosted. It felt like that. Anyway, so that's what I have for you on the monkey side. This looks like a serious relationship incoming, if that is what you desire. Alright, so now if you are the lizard group, it says work with dream time. Alright, so let's pull your Lenormand cards and see what's going on here. Alright, group B with the lizard. Now, you'd have seen me pull out the heart before, and I put it back because I realized I was thinking of the question, what is happening in this connection? Because that's a question I do a lot on this channel, and the heart came out. So that gives us a little bit of extra information behind the scenes, which is a lot of emotions are happening, a lot of feelings are developing. So now on to your proper question, which is who has a crush on you? All right, so we have this roaming wild card, we have the fox, the rider, and the letter, and we have the tower and the book. Ooh, and here we have the heart again. Here we have it again. All right, what is all of this saying? Let me grab some water. This is somebody who is maybe a little bit removed from you. They hold back a little bit. It's just to say that they hold a boundary here with you. And not a boundary because you're awful, but because it's like they have a space around them, like a fence around them for a reason. And I think it is that they're not ready yet to open up and disclose any feelings even though they have them. So this person keeps like a distance, and they okay, the path and the ring. Okay, you know what, this is somebody who is quite deliberate. This is the path and the ring, which is about, it's like they're going to decide, okay, now I want a relationship, now I want that. And so they're going to make that decision. So if you're worried that this person won't, this is the guidance on this side that we're receiving. All right, with the letter, yeah, okay, that's what it feels like. Okay, so what you're seeing on the board is, I feel like after the process that they've gone through, they normally, maybe right now they're quite held back, maybe they're quite reserved in general, but it feels like it feels like they are going to start some kind of communication, which is going to have a lot of like energy or frequency behind it. So you might get a lot of messages, you might get some strong communication, but it's going to be very deliberate with this fox here. It's going to be like strategic. Now with this free-spirited roaming wild card, this person is maybe generally quite free-spirited, has to consider the risks, but it feels like they have been withheld for that reason. Pile A and Pile B, Group A and Group B, feel very similar in certain ways. This person is more like a free spirit type of thing, like I'm independent. The other Group A was more like hesitant, like shy, unsure. All right, let's pull some tarot cards on this. All right, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. This person's saying, you know what, you're dealing with somebody, Group B, that they're so like planned, strategic. They might appear quite free-spirited in general, but they weigh up all the risks and the costs and of everything. This is somebody that everything has a practical step. You're not gonna get anything happening unless it's thought out carefully, which kind of makes me feel like, yes, okay, this could test your patience if you're the type of person that's like, well, let's just say it, let's just go there or jump into it. No, this person, what you're gonna realize is that when this person acts, they mean it, so you can actually feel safer in it. We have the King of Cups with the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Exactly. Okay, this is somebody that when they are feeling like love for somebody, it makes them want to listen, this is all Pentacles. This person is like, I want to provide, I want to take practical steps, I want to plan things out, I want to make sure I have the money to do all the things. So this is why I think you have the Lizard card with work with dream time. This is just gonna be like on its own time. I can't tell you how long. I don't think anyone should wait for years. I just don't think that's feasible, not unless you've had the discussion. Like if this person's had a discussion and you both agree, okay, well, it's gonna take me 2 years to get this business going, and then etc., etc., and you already feel like there's a grounding here, and you're not, like, you might not be on a rush. But if it's just like indefinitely waiting, no, I don't think that's something that should happen. This roaming wild card might actually be a bit of advice or the lesson that this person might need to learn in this situation, which is sometimes you have to balance this like heavy practical energy with a bit of a freer spirit when it comes to expressing yourself, because nothing says that you proclaiming yourself to someone means immediately like, okay, I need to have this, that, and that. No, it's just feelings. You can share feelings. So I guess I'm talking a little bit to the person if they are watching. If you feel this is you that I'm describing. All right, let's get some advice here. Alright, and I realized that I didn't touch on these cards as much. How this person is going to come in is like a small offer, but that small offer is actually weighted by a really big intention. This person might do something like, hey, let's go for coffee or dinner, but this person really means like, I have a plan for us to be together. This is going to be built in time, constructively. Yeah. All right. And I think actually the advice, maybe it's for you. This roaming wild card and the lizard could be for you as well, because if this was your pile, the advice here is think optimistically. Think that you are going to have the success that you want to have, right? Don't think about scarcity. That's part of like the laws of attraction. And also there's the moon and the chariot, which is there might be some unknowns and that might make you feel a little anxious, but just go with it. Sometimes releasing and giving into the unknown is part of the free-spirited joy of falling in love and starting a new relationship, right? You kind of need a little bit of going into the unknown with that. All right, so let's look at the cards that are here. We have Cancer, Pisces. We have particular, this is Taurus. We have Capricorn and Leo. We have Leo twice. Oh, and this cube stopped on Virgo. Okay, Virgo again. That's funny. Scorpio, Leo again, Libra. I hope you can see that. And lastly, Libra again. All right, so it doesn't mean that if you have these signs, it's only for you. No, it could be, okay? It's just something to help you cue in, and it could be a placement that this person has, like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node even, I think, is all. I always think people leave out the North Node part. It's so important. And yeah, so this was it for you, group B, lizard group. All right, so if you like this, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I love to have you here on another reading again. Take care.